Welcome back to Local 5 Live. If it's time for you to regain control over your migraine or other head and neck pain, it's time for Mind Neurology in Appleton.
CEO Aaron Hart is here with an introduction to their services. Good morning.
Hey guys,
Aaron.
Good to be here.
Introduce us to Mind Neurology.
So Mind Plus is a headache center. We offer the most advanced and cutting edge treatment for outpatient therapy for headache and migraine. We have a couple locations. We got one in Milwaukee and then one more recently that we opened in Appleton. And we're led by a Mayo-trained physician, Dr. Boobles. So the kind of medicine that we're providing is significantly advanced. And also a cool fact, Dr. B is from here. So he actually grew up right outside Manitowoc. So now he's back in Wisconsin and providing care for the community.
This is a pretty unique thing that you're doing here in Wisconsin.
Yeah, it is. It's well known that in the headache space, right, that there's very few physicians and there are a lot of people who deal with the condition. A lot of people don't know, but it is for women under 50. It's the #1 cause of disability, and so really there needs to be more places and more access to this kind of care, which is what we're trying to solve for.
If someone's listening and going, gosh, I didn't know there was solutions to this, when is it time for someone to seek help?
Yeah, so we talk about striving for 5. So it's all about, in the case of headache medicine, we measure success of a treatment plan by how often are you having a headache and how bad is it when you have it. And so we call that the number of headache days that you have, and then on a pain scale of 0 to 10, how bad is that when you have it? And so really everybody who's either currently getting treatment or anyone who has not sought treatment yet to date should really set a goal that they should not be having more than 5 headache days per month. And that's the goal that we set for all of our patients. And then when they do have a headache, it should not exceed a 5 out of 10 on the pain scale.
You're seeing some pretty good numbers when it comes to patients enrolled in a membership and getting a headache treatment plan. I'm that kind of person, I need a plan on how we're going to do this.
Yeah, and so every new patient appointment, you leave either receiving treatment that day, getting started on your plan, and you're leaving with a plan that you can then go and execute, and then we're going to be really aggressively following up with you much more frequently than any other program would, because it's all about speed to getting to that place where you really want to be. Patients should be expecting at least a 50% improvement within a few months of seeing a headache provider. That's what we strive for, and anybody who isn't seeing those results from what they're doing today, they should absolutely come in to see us.
What do you feel like makes Mind Plus different? Certainly some of the pictures we're seeing, you have a beautiful location.
Yeah, so our sole focus is headache. This is what we do every single day, everybody on our team. We're the most advanced trained team in the state. So again, I mentioned Dr. B, trained at the Mayo Clinic. Everybody's been doing headache medicine at our space for 10 plus years. And the kind of treatments we offer simply are not offered other places. And one of the big things that we do as well is we have the first in the country walk-in urgent care for headache. And so that is really providing rescue relief for headaches that you just cannot break with whatever treatment you're using at home. The only option patients have had before Mind Plus is to go to the emergency room. 1 in 5 patients that go to the ER, it's for head pain. So it's really common, and anybody who knows anybody or they themselves know that is the case. And so for our patients that come into our urgent care, within 60 minutes of walking in the door, they have at least a 50% reduction in their pain. And it's in an environment built for them. It's not, you're going to spend more time waiting at the emergency department than you are going to actually be getting relief walking into Mind Plus. And it's for established patients. So definitely for anybody who's not established that wants to use that service, come in, see us, establish yourself now. Not only will we get you on a treatment plan to get your life back, but also you can use that if you ever need it.
Yeah. Well, they do treat, Aaron was mentioning, the more than 300 causes of head and neck pain. You can find relief, mindplusclinic.com, a great place to start.
Thanks for joining us. We appreciate you being here, Aaron. There's
Yeah.
an 888 number as well, 585-7975.